come with me to the Screech Owl Sanctuary. We're gonna go draw. Okay, so I've got my sketchbook and I brought with me a little pouch of pencil crayons. I've got some luminance here and Derwent Light Fast, and then just literally 2 Echelina pens in case I want some markers. But I want to just start with a pencil because sometimes you can feel overwhelmed when you've got all these colours and pens. So I just want to get a couple of sketches down with my pencil first. I might start with these cheeky little meerkats that are here. You can tell I'm feeling unsure with the lines and stuff because I'm going over the same lines a lot here, but I think it's just because they're also moving a lot. So it's really hard to try and kind of get their shape when they move every few seconds. And they've got these amazing patterns on their back, which I've never actually noticed before. So the meerkats are probably quite a hard thing to start on because they moved so much. But I'm hoping to try and find some owls because hopefully they will then be a lot more still and maybe I can play around with colour. Oh, here we go. Look at this amazing fellow. Hi. These eyebrows feel like they're so kind of stern and strict. It very much feels like it's kind of a character from a book, like a strict teacher or something. What I really like is drawing animals from real life to help kind of determine some characters for children's books, because you get to see how they move and kind of their facial expressions almost, because you can definitely see them thinking, and it's really nice to try and get that onto paper rather than just drawing from photos. This guy is particularly difficult, but even just getting something down that then you kind of go back to later, because you can remember and record kind of how they moved and how they kind of their character was coming across, because they all have their own characters. Sussing me out, this guy is definitely cheekier. He's so different to the guy next door. Very curious, cheeky chappy, I would say. Feels more like a kind of young type of character, like maybe like a spy or out for an adventure, or naughty little owl maybe. He is full on checking me out, but he's hiding in a dark corner, so it's really hard to see all his details. I feel like this one's called Surge. So I'd like to just make a couple of little notes about the owls or the animals I'm drawing as well, if I'm kind of thinking of them for character. So this big eagle owl, stern, serious, very big, and then with this little owl, curious, inquisitive. It's actually a really good pose though if you're kind of thinking about the owl peering over a tree, because if you're always just drawing owls kind of sitting on perches, you've only ever got a one-dimensional pose, whereas this is very good for trying those different poses and thinking about how it could be looking down at something, maybe a little mouse. I feel like this one's very gentle and quiet, maybe kind of introverted, kind of almost as if she's wanting to join in on the fun, wanting to see what people are doing down below, but she's just a bit nervous to kind of go and join them, and she's not quite sure how to go about making friends. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting from her. So there's always a time when I'm drawing on location and I feel like I've picked good colours to bring. I'm like, that's a good variety, that should be perfect. And then I'll never actually have the colours, or I'll be missing a vital colour and I've only just realised. And I think that's okay. It kind of just teaches you to use other colours, to maybe document something differently, to go completely opposite with colours, so you're not trying to like match it real life, or go monotoned. That's always a good one. That's why it's quite nice having a pencil to hand, because you can always go back to the pencil if you're feeling like colour is too kind of much, or you just don't have the colours you're hoping for. But it doesn't matter if you don't have the perfect colours. It's all about just recording and having a go and having fun. This one feels like some kind of night agent or something, like looking at me over his shoulders. Okay, so there's about to be a little talk with some baby owls in the middle section, so I really want to go see them and draw them and meet them. So let's go see.
Secondly, the birds in this display may well come and sit right next to you. If they do this, take some pictures, have a good look at them, but please do not try to stroke or poke them. Now, why has she got all of these feathers? This bird is found in what's known as the Northern Pine Belt, a big band of woodland which runs right the way around the top of the globe.
For some reason, I've gone from feeling like I'm really getting the flow with like my other owls to really losing the flow. And I do find that sometimes if I do an illustration on a page that I really don't like, it almost makes me mentally struggle with the rest of the page. So I think the best thing for me to do is to turn the page and start afresh. And I think I'll have kind of a new lease of drawing back, because all I can see in my peripherals is this one, which I'm really not enjoying today. So mentally, a fresh page is good. So let's try a fresh page. So we're gonna go see some more owls. There are so many owls here. I think I underestimated how many owls. I've never been here before. We've got snowy owls, barn owls, more eagle owls. I can see a llama down there, but I'm also so excited because they've got raccoons here. And if you know me, you know how much I love raccoons, so let's see if we can see them. It might be a quick distraction, but necessary. Hi, I see you. Hello. Hello. Hi, gorgeous. I've only ever seen one before. I saw it in the wild, it was a wild raccoon. It was in New York. And I've forgotten how big they are and floofy. Hello. Hello, you gorgeous. I'm out here with the lemurs. I'm about to give them a little draw because they are so adorable. But I've absolutely loved spending my day here at the Screech Owl Sanctuary in Cornwall, and I really hope it's inspired you to get out there and draw with your sketchbook, pencil, anything you've got to hand, and just give it a go. Have a great day, guys. Bye.